Hello, and welcome to a crossover scene for the Werewolf and Mages venues. After all the events of the Mage Christmas special, everyone was feeling a bit downhearted. So Alicia invited a whole bunch of people over to her place for Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. Of course, she spent most of the morning sleeping and recovering from her ag damage, so a lot of it is takeaway food. But that's not really the important thing, is it? So she'll have a whole load of different foods on the table, and more likely for children relax and trying to virtually various things, and everyone is free to show what they. Apparently, nobody wants to be the first to arrive.
Ah, you were getting a bit robotic there. It's okay. Uh, Aaron will shut up, ring doorbell, let herself in, look at Alicia. Hi,
Hi, Aaron.
you
I'm glad
feeling
you got
okay?
home okay.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good.
Need some, if you say so. Uh, Sorry I left so suddenly back then. I was distracting a group of guards.
I thought it would be something like that.
So, didn't get too much of it, as he's gonna walk over and sit on the couch.
Well, we got the reindeer out.
Good.
A few minutes later, Glasgow will arrive behind Aaron.
Oh yeah, I invited Glasgow as well. Hope that's not bad, right?
No, it's good.
And Deborah is going robot again.
Sorry, it just seems to be going around. Seems
See,
like
no one
every.
invite Glasgow, and he will just drop himself. Yeah, don't worry. I'll always find my way to the parties. And he sits on the couch with Aaron. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, so on and so forth.
May Gaia bless us in the new year.
Yeah, and may Santa bring a lot of gifts.
I'm not sure if that's going to happen. But hopefully the year will improve from here.
Why not? We have been good servants of Gaia.
Yeah, but Santa didn't get his sleigh and presents back.
Hmm.
We saved the reindeer, but we didn't get the sleigh.
What?
It's complicated. Okay,
Involves mages.
so here's how it goes. One day, I get Travis talking to me over the pack link that some spirits apparently have contacted some of the mages about reindeer that have gone loose on the city and a sleigh that has crashed here. Santa, to be precise, and his reindeer. So I come over there. I ask to help. I even ask reindeer, my totem, or my pack's totem, and he told me that these reindeer were had a very powerful reflection in the umbra.
Right.
So I was, well, reindeer is my totem spirit, so I should help and try and save the reindeer. I don't know how Alicia got involved with it, but she did, so.
Jericho.
Right.
Hey, it's my totem man. What can I do?
Speaking about totems and packs, did Travis told you?
Mm,
I told him to told you that I
oh,
was packless and I was interested in joining you. At least you are the only one I still know from the old times.
yeah. If uh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm the alpha of the Striders of Ice and Concrete pack.
Do you want me to roll over and show you my belly?
No, that's fine.
Sure.
But we have E, we have Travis, we have Kachina. Have you met Kachina?
No idea.
Wendigo Theurge.
No idea.
No. Good guy. Not as racist as the other Wendigo I've met.
Kachina is the name of a guy?
Yeah,
Kachina sounds like girl.
Kachina Awanatu. It's Native American. I don't know.
Good. Doesn't matter.
But yeah,
Okay.
if actually yeah, we could use a Ragabash and a Glasswalker. You're more than welcome, Glassball.
Excellent. I will forever miss the water runners, but old times, different people.
Fashionably late, there is a knock at the door as Clancy arrives before Jericho decides to.
Hi, Clancy. Help yourself to the food. Don't worry if we start running low. I will be getting more delivered later. At the moment, it is mostly kind of Chinese, but I'm thinking maybe some more Indian arriving later, and then probably finish up with some pizza. There actually looks like there is probably enough for about 10 to 15 people, but it will probably disappear because werewolves.
Yeah, Glasgow will slowly look at the food, take out his cell phone and do a call. He looks at Alicia. I can only eat raw meat. And he starts chatting with something about ordering a steak. A very raw steak.
Oh, I think we've got. Yeah, just give me a second, and she will check in the fridge, and there will probably be some meat in the fridge that she hasn't cooked yet. I'm going to roll a fate dice.
Sure.
Meanwhile, Clancy will extend his hand to Glasspaw. I don't believe we've met. My name is Clancy.
And Glasgow will shake with his perpetually gloved hands. My friends, some people call me Glasgow.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sure, my pleasure. And he will look slowly at Aaron and go like,
He's one of the who helped us. Well, who we helped.
okay, now do me a favor. You know that I was out for like a good long couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
We like them more than the time I was around.
I don't particularly. I'm not up to speed with how much we liked them back in those days.
It was Arcadis time, so
I don't know. Alicia and her pack over there crash at a cairn sometimes that is protected. Well, they help protect cairn from the mages or with the
sure.
mages. So
Sure. If they are cool with our cousins, they are cool with me.
I'm not sure if it's any help, but I did find some beef mince.
Oh, thank you. And Glasspo actually seems very happy with it because of that.
I rolled a neutral on the fate dice, so I figured there's probably some, but probably not enough. It will keep you something to eat while you're waiting for the other stuff.
So, tell me something interesting, he says as he starts munching in the meat. Well, munching the meat.
Well, what would be interesting?
You discover how to make cold fusion work.
Chases the Storm woke up a bunch of trees out of the Verbena chantry.
Who is chases the storm?
The right master.
We have a new right master.
Yeah, he is a Fianna Lupus.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I haven't seen him.
He spends
Last time I saw a right master, he exploded.
Well, chases the storm. Either spends his time in the Umbra or in the Dark Umbra.
Nasty place.
Really, it's quite fancy.
I'm a glass walker, Aaron.
I'm a silent rider, Gaspar.
And I'm a child of Gaia.
Okay.
I don't know, I just felt like saying it.
I'm a chorister. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Choristers. I don't think I know about the choristers, as you call them.
Choristers are people who sing, Glasspo says while looking at Google in his smartphone.
Is that another group of mages, like there's Verbena and what are they called? Euphanatoi?
Hey, maybe they're like the Galliards of the mages. Well, if they're choristers and they sing stuff.
She's kind of right.
Aaron will roll his eyes at this.
Speaking about singing, I asked the Harlight the position of tail singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't tell me anything about it yet, but...
Well, Actually, yeah, we don't have a tail singer at the moment.
No, Mr. Then Father.
Yeah. And he hangs his head. Damn cubs. You know how irritating cubs are when they can't control their rage and they, can't speak the Garud, the high tongue yet, or they sometimes get stuck in a gauntlet, and I have to go and get them out.
We learned quite fast.
Yes, you learn quite fast. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about the fucking cubs.
I remember when I was a cub. You know how I arrived? You know how I arrived into New York?
No.
I didn't remember how to howl.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I just woke up here.
Wait, you didn't remember anything?
I still don't.
That's creepy.
Yeah, the earliest memories I have are the ones from when I stepped inside the city. I don't remember nothing before. I only remember my name and a few things, but not much more.
That's kind of creepy.
Coming from a silent driver, I will take that as a compliment.
So, are you guys singers then? This question will be fancy.
Some of us. I'd say a bit of a religious bent, more so.
Oh. So you believe in Gaia?
You could say that. The tapping into the power of the divine spark, the spark of the creator of the world, which, if I understand the term Gaia correctly, might be referring to the same thing.
Or the wild.
The wild is a bit different.
Yeah, the wild is a bitch.
Oh, it's definitely different from Gaia, but what I mean is his description could be either of them. He didn't quite clarify.
Could do, okay.
You guys may want to give the outsider guy a primer about what's happening in this particular scene.
Oh, sorry. Everyone is over at Alicia's place. There is Chinese all over the table, and it looks like it's enough for 10 to 15 people. There are werewolves present, so it will disappear. Aaron and Glasspaw sat on the sofa. Clancy has arrived and is probably sat somewhere. There's some seats as well. And presumably Jericho has just come up to the door and knocked on the door.
Yep, we'll go with that one.
Oh, hi Jericho.
Hey, sorry I missed it. You guys went ahead and started without me?
Only a little bit. Come on.
Jericho will go ahead and hop inside. Jericho, for his part, seems to be wearing a rather festive Christmas sweater, actually.
Excellent. We were just talking about choristers and how apparently they're not about singing.
Who's telling you about that nonsense then?
She points to Clancy.
You!
Oh, just so you know, Alicia got you to pass on the invitation to Clancy because she had no contact details for him.
Okay, fair enough. We'll go ahead and say, you! I didn't expect you to actually be here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm gonna guess the... Like,
There's Chinese.
well, after things happen, well, things can look rough, but whatever. I guess you're here now. That's fantastic. Kink, 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 kink. I thought most of you people disappeared after a while. Kink.
Do you want some chicken sweet and sour?
That would be fantastic and awesome.
And there's also some beef chop suey and a great big bowl of ham fried rice and, you know, just lots of stuff.
Jericho will go ahead and take to himself a bowl, as well as some forks and utensils and stuff like that. Start to shovel everything into the bowl, and then find his way to some sort of leaning condition against one of the kitchen counters, actually.
You might notice the glass bottle is actually chowing down on your defense.
Mm-hmm. And he's very happy doing so.
Yep.
There it is.
Nom, 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 nom.
Aaron himself is shoving away some of the food. Nom, 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 nom. Being in Glabro form, yeah, that food's gonna disappear pretty quickly.
Yeah, from time to time you see Glasspo poking some things out of Aaron's mouth before he can get to eat them, and he stuffs into his mouth and he keeps eating his meat.
Dude, that is pretty. God damn it, Glasswalker.
Yes, Gaia teach you of tolerance, brother, and he starts shoving Aaron's mouth into his own bowl.
Apparently, she teaches you through hunger.
Yes, Gaia teaches us of many ways. Oh, no.
Glasspaw, you, me,
What?
eating contest, right now.
Oh, I spent 6 months without eating a single piece of solid food. Bring it out, Egyptian boy.
Do you want to start with spring rolls?
Well, Glasspaw can here says he has a special digestion system.
Glasspaw will look at the food and he will look at Aaron. I can eat it. It will not sustain me, but I can eat it.
Fair enough. And as he starts picking up food on his plate, ready,
Sure. Whenever you are.
set, go. No.
People see pieces of spring rolls and sushi and feng shui, watcha, everything just flying from the plates of the two werewolves. Like, on the couch, on the floor, a little bit on Jericho.
Alicia will actually fill up 2 more bowls and set them down next to each of the contestants.
Want to roll stamina to see how this ends.
Sure, why not? God damn it, you are always a glad. Oh, 2 successes, boy!
Let's see how I do. I got only one.
Oh, I win.
Okay, so yeah, eventually. I think I got something stuck in my throat.
And Glasspaw starts licking the bowl. You know, that's actually more tasty than bank accounts.
You and your cybernetic food, I swear.
Hey, I was 6 months trapped inside a computer.
I know.
I needed to vary my diet.
Tastes like.
Bank accounts taste like starch.
Why didn't you just sustain on Gnosis, you fool?
Have you ever been chased by hunter spiders, Aaron?
Yes.
Good. Then you know that your life is a perpetual McDonald's. You go, you grab whatever you can, and you run.
Fair enough.
Apparently, Jericho was talking to a pattern spider.
Oh God.
And Glasspaw immediately looks at Jericho. I never saw a human able to talk to a pattern spider.
I don't know what it was. Would you two like to introduce us? Because I don't know this jackass.
Oh, Jericho, this is Glasspaw. Glasspaw, this is Jericho. He's a mage, and Glasspaw is he's a glasswalker. So he does lots of techno stuff, and you do lots of magic stuff, and he's got a weird country that is in his wardrobe. Yeah, I don't know.
You came from Narnia?
No, he does seem to have Narnia in his wardrobe.
I got a version of Narnia. Shit, Narnia.
There was a lion.
Yeah.
And I had to heal it because it was just dying in there.
No, this I want to see.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, maybe it's one day I'll bring you guys around, get you guys a private screening with the goddamn thing. Jericho goes out and extends the hands out to Glasspaw and things, saying it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, Glasgow shake with his glove hand. Pleasure to meet you, mate.
So, what do we do?
Eat lots of food, watch movies. I've got All Dogs Go to Heaven and Nightmare Before Christmas and Hogfather and Arthur Christmas. Whole bunch of different movies.
Seems like you guys. Yeah, I think you guys got a pretty much a really rad plan. But Glassfall, what do you do? Taxi driver, lawyer, doctor,
Oh,
whatever.
I'm a cyber crook.
So you're a criminal.
Depends. I'm kind of this internet Robin Hood.
So you're a criminal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough.
Alicia, do you want me to hook you up with Netflix?
Okay.
Sure. Glasgow will try and hack an account for Alicia.
Just Netflix though. Not gonna like start taking things from places, right?
No.
Like what kinds of things? What kinds of places? Okay.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Don't worry. Glasgow just go to the PC, hooks it up to the TV, and hackety hack away. Do you want me to roll for this, Max? Because I see you laughing in the darkness.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead?
I don't know what sort of things from what sort of places, but he eats bank accounts, so I don't know.
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes total.
Yay. That's perfectly fine.
You get Netflix.
I now have free Netflix forever.
I guess going back to one of your questions, how in the world did I summon a spider or whatever have you? I've sort of figured out that certain spirits could be bribed with data chips. Yeah.
Pattern spiders do like their chips. But it's weird. They do not normally talk to people.
Maybe I just got lucky. Maybe it was just that kind of year. Maybe I just sacrificed enough data chips in order to summon that kind of thing.
They did seem to pay an awful lot to talk to this spider.
I have 2 of them with me in my PC. They are cool when you take them apart of the Weaver control.
No, this one was big, about the size of a horse, actually, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's not a pattern spider.
What is it then?
How did it look like?
It looked like a spider that was metallic. It had lots of eyes, lots of legs. It spoke to us in a gray metallic voice, like those speaker boxes or those voice modulators.
It could be a data spider for what you are describing. Pattern spiders tend to be very small, small actually, and come in packs, so to speak.
The same as the spiders.
I never saw the spider. I just knew that they talked to a spider that was made out of bits and they were trying to bribe it with a phone. So, you know.
Oh yeah, pattern spiders and data spiders love smartphones. It's kind of their own little playground. That's why I build new phones for them constantly. That's keep them happy.
Okay. So you're apparently a cyber criminal. You deal with the technological and slightly spiritual side of things, more spiritual than anything else, actually. So what I
Come on,
talk
you
to
can
me.
do it.
I was like, okay, shut up. I guess how do you do the voodoo that you do so well?
I'm a werewolf. It comes with the, with the fur and everything.
Plasma.
What?
Jericho here can step sideways into the aura.
You should be a glasswalker. I mean a Ragabash.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
true.
Sure.
But he looks odd in there. It's like he's not wholly there. It's off.
Human beings can no go to the Umbra.
Well, he's not exactly human. He's a mage.
You know that other things can, well, yeah.
Hey, I figured it out. I found a way. I stepped into a tree and came out the other side in a wholly different realm.
Good. I'm out. You step inside a tree.
Mm-hmm.
That is a weird way to get there.
Yeah, we normally use mirrors.
Well, maybe that's just part of your own particular paradigm. All I knew was to visualize the world tree and step into the nearest wooden object that I could figure out. And the Tellurium pretty much let me slip past into the Umbral realms, which I was really surprised about. I didn't expect so many spiders around.
Glasspo looks at Aaron. What is a paradigm?
Apparently something these guys use. I don't know.
Basically, how we think we do magic, essentially. How we do magic.
Right.
Basically.
Right. Okay.
So
Where
you
did
were
you-
surprised that. Please keep going, Alicia.
Sorry, I was just going to say, where did you do this?
Middle of Prospect Park, actually. The park, it looked like the park, just a little bit wilder, but the streets, they were just completely covered in like this silk gray type, actually steel type fabric that seems to stretch everywhere, and the streets themselves were, I guess, like you could say, patrolled by these mechanized things. They were about at least 2 stories high. They had cannons on each one of their arms, and on their heads they seemed to have, like, I don't know, red laser dot pinpoint.
Those are hunter spiders, right?
Yeah, they are
Yes.
not nice.
No, I don't suppose they would be.
Some of them have something that I like to call the evaporator cannon. They shoot you and you just disappear.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't know which is a much more disastrous realm to actually try to venture in. These umbral realms or the low umbral realms?
The dark umbra is interesting, but that's just my opinion as he looks the glass pot.
If you don't bother the spider won't bother you, and the low umbra is weird as shit, and you know it, Aaron.
Oh, come on. How can the door be weird? It's just a place where the dead go.
Yeah, but we've got the advantage of Chimera's blessing. He doesn't have that.
Good
They
point.
might try and eat him. Because he couldn't pretend to be a data spider.
No, he couldn't. You're right. Also, he's too fleshy.
Too fleshy? Look at yourselves. You're fleshy. Hell, if I understand it correctly, you guys turn into more fleshy things with bigger flesh and more muscle and hairs everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm different than my cousins here. Allow me to show you a little interesting trick.
Please don't.
And, yeah, you will enjoy it.
No, I probably won't. No. How about no tricks?
No. Relax,
or here
relax.
in this apartment, please no.
Glasspool will raise his right hand and will flick at it a couple of times, and then from the fingers, razor-sharp blades come out. It still hurts as fuck.
Dude, really?
Yeah. Look at this. It's amazing, isn't it?
So you're Wolverine.
You glasswalkers are just...
Oh no! This is not standard by the glasswalkers. It was, and he flicks again, and they withdraw into his hand, and he shakes it. I was a test subject for a.
So you are Wolverine. You are Weapon X. Oh my god.
Kind of, yes.
Is there anything kind of special about the metal, or could you just use normal claws?
It's antimonium, that's what it is.
No. Okay. With the glass walker, you know that we have a group of us that were almost exterminated by us.
Not really. But
They are called the cyber dogs. They used to kidnap werewolves and implant Weaver devices inside them against their own will.
Weapon X for werewolves. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what they did to me.
I mean, couldn't you just kind of shift one of your paws anyway?
I can, but this is less conspicuous.
That's true. But I would think that claws in general are fairly conspicuous.
I do not know what you speak of, as Aaron will just look at his own hand with the glabrel claws, sort of, and then just slowly pull his sleeve over it.
Yes. We know you're pretty, Aaron.
Shut it. Shut it, Britain.
The elf knew you were pretty too.
Hell?
The elf. He was totally checking you out.
What kind of trick can do a mage?
We can do many things like talk, laugh, sing, rejoice over the beauty of all that is the world, and also lament the fact that this world will soon fade into a fiery glory as the sun goes ahead and goes supernova.
That sounds like Galliards.
No, that will not happen. Gaia will win in the end.
No. There's scientific proven evidence that the sun will go supernova in about 1 million years.
And Glasspool looks at Jericho. Don't believe in science. Science is just a construction of a group.
It could be both. Both things could be true.
Well,
You know.
if we would ask Katanka Sunak, Great Helios, perhaps he could provide an answer.
Well,
I'm sorry.
If we want, we could go and ask Clashing Boom Boom. I'm pretty sure she flew into the sun.
All I'm gonna say is this Earth hates us, or at least hates my kind, because eventually, one of these days, the super volcano is going to erupt and wipe off all Earth as we know it. But that's only in about a couple 100,000 years or so.
And Glasspool looks goes near Aaron and starts whispering into his ears. They are so cute when they think that they know land.
He'll actually talk out loud. I say we just go talk to the sun and just ask him what's up.
No, talking to the sun is painful.
Yeah. What if that is going to happen in 100 million years. There's a whole bunch of time between now and then. Maybe
mankind as we know it will be dead. Long dead. All our
maybe things
civilizations
move,
wiped out.
or they change, or we do something and then the sun doesn't do that.
Yeah, or Gaia reclaims the land again.
Precisely.
Or we simply go ahead and, leave Earth to its own devices and actually start to seed colonies out in the far horizon.
No. you heard him. Abandoning Mother Earth.
No, we could definitely do it. It's already been done like a million times before.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, sure.
What if Gaia moved? Could she?
Too much gravitational disturbance within the solar system. I don't even think Jupiter would be able to protect us from the asteroids anymore.
I know a glass walker that was
physical.
able to travel through space, so maybe?
Because I'm just thinking, if you can take a pattern spider from where it is and put it on your computer,
Yes.
then maybe, theoretically, Gaia could move to a new planet, and we might all end up living there.
Well, technically, you could also just go to the ethereal realms and go talk to Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto.
Oh, don't fucking talk to Mars. Mars is a jackass.
Mars is I'm not saying anything disrespectful towards Mars, but Mars is interesting. Because it just nods.
Let's say that Mars
is a barren landscape. Mars used to have an atmosphere that could have held life at one point, but he was like, no, I'm going to be petty about this nonsense.
Let's say that Mars and Fenrir are good friends and leave it at that.
But yeah, so you never know what's going to happen in a million years' time. Gaia could move to a new planet. We could all move to a new planet. The sun could eat this one. I don't know. But that's a million years' time. We've got to get there first.
Yeah. I'm hungry. As fills another plate with food.
Meanwhile, Clancy's just eating some chicken. Just listening to these two, well, he would call them nerds, but he's not going to call a werewolf a nerd because he likes his head firmly where it is.
Yeah.
You know what song will never get old? It will just irritate me to no end from now on.
Which one?
I'm gonna bear. Bear is the word. Is that one?
No, that one too, but Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. That one holds a particular special interest to me now.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
But the reindeer...
Looking at Clancy, pointing to him, stop.
The reindeer seemed perfectly nice when I met them.
Towards me.
It looked sad when I was trying to get it to run away, so I gave it a hug. And then we chased it, and they ran off into the sky.
The children of Gaia. Aaron just nods.
Glass agrees and nods.
So, one of the cubs tried to catch a fish today.
Oh, and how did it went?
The fish jumped in his mouth.
It's one lucky cub.
Not really. It sparkled around and he had to throw up.
Oh.
One unlucky cub, and that's one fairly tenacious fish.
So did you not kill the fish first?
How? No, this was a guy just in his trying to catch fish. You'd be pretty insane if you were to try catch fish. What do you mean trying to kill them first? I mean, don't you go like out to a river and then throw a fishing pole and like a fish line and a fish hook and try to reel in the fish?
No, I go to the store and buy fish. If someone
Ah,
else did that too.
so boring.
Why would you want to buy fish if they're out there? All you need is a really good fishing license and a boat. Hell, even I know where to get a boat.
Or, just go swim with them and catch them.
Maybe not that much. Maybe I don't go that far.
I miss the old days.
What old days?
Well, it was a really interesting story. Once, a kinfetch spirit wasn't wasn't doing his job, so there once was a cub who had his first change without guidance, and he had to walk around alone for 4 years and try and survive on his own.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think he did pretty well for himself. He later on got picked up. He survived pretty well.
I don't know. Whoever left that particular cub must have been a wanderer himself. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe you have a cub, you sort of walk on to the rest of your life. You don't really expect the cub to come back.
No. See, there's a bit more to the story. See, the cop apparently had a family, but the family got ambushed and killed, so he was the only one left. Bit of a sad story.
Oh, I'm sure we all have sad stories, but that's not necessarily the meaning of the season, isn't it?
Nah, this season is about giving and feeling good and eating, lots of eating, more eating, and eating.
Eat like a human being, for God's sakes.
What do you mean?
And Jericho goes ahead and mimics Aaron's actions. Yeah, what do you mean?
And Glasspo just reaches to both of them and picks up a little noodle out of their respective beards. That's what I mean.
I don't know what you mean by that, but Jericho continues eating.
I don't have a beard, Glasgow. You're weird.
Yeah, he is weird, isn't he?
Genie your case.
Rakavashus.
What? We're amazing.
I know, bro. Yeah. Actually, I think we don't. Interesting though. Should look into that. No, just thinking about how many of the different moon phases we have currently in the sept.
I heard there is another Ragabash. I haven't met him, but I heard there is other one.
Yeah, I met him.
And I'm Philodox.
He's one of the bonars.
Oh, I like the bone knowers. I do like them. You heard there is a Silverfang in the set now?
Oh, yeah.
A guy by the name of G. Morningkill.
Morning kill, you say?
Yeah, cousins.
How insane is he?
Actually, not that insane. I was afraid it was going to be the old man morning kill. You know, the crazy batshit one.
I just I've heard stories about, the morning kills. Until I met Arcadia, I thought they were all batshit insane.
Yeah, Arkady told me that his uncle was, or is batshit insane.
Silver fangs.
They are all
Uh,
batshit insane.
I don't know what to do with them. It's like they come to me and they say they rule me and like, well, why don't you follow me to like the Dark Umbra and see who rules who there?
Well, you know, they are silver fans. They are her own delusion of grandeur. Let them be. Everyone knows that in this cybernetical age, the glass walker is king.
The-
Oh,
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would love it, little peasant.
Oh, excuse me, Almighty One.
Oh, you are forgiven. And Glassford knows you, taps you the head like a little cat.
Aaron is
Uh,
probably
I'd hate to
a
point
head
this
taller
out.
than you.
I'd
Yeah.
hate to point this out, but we all know that Gaia is very, very important. We
Yeah,
all
we
worship
do.
Gaia, and we all protect Gaia, and we all fight for Gaia,
Yeah, we do.
including the children of Gaia.
Right.
You should have saw that one coming.
Yeah, it was plain sight. You know, I once met a children of Gaia that on the past he didn't knew how to write or to read, and I told him about Mary has a little
Was he lupus?
yeah. You might hear of him. Walk on eggshells.
Walks on eggshells, actually. Yeah, I know him. We saved him from a giant crystal.
You
Oh,
met Walk on eggshells? Is he alive?
I think so. He might be somewhere around New York.
Ah, good. I need to see him again. We used to be pack.
he seemed okay. He just wasn't waking up.
I think that means he's dead, dear.
Nah, we
Uh,
werewolves are very, very tough.
Breathing, heartbeat, kind of signs that they're not dead.
Coma's the word you're looking for, Jericho.
No, dead is the word I want to use and the word I meant.
Except she said the person was breathing and had a heartbeat.
Except she didn't mention that when she made that first statement. So I go by that first statement. Yeah, but that was after I asked for clarification by way of saying that the man was dead, my dear sir.
Anyway, the
Man.
part of the statement where I go, he seems fine, apart from the fact that he wouldn't wake up, seems fine.
Fair it is.
But anyway, hopefully he'll wake up somewhere. I don't know who was looking after him. We delivered him to the set, and then that was the last I heard. And that was before the Red Talons attacked.
I think he's under the protection of Jesus the Storm.
Oh, good.
You know, because lupus and lupus.
Yeah, they are kind of brother.
It's weird. I've always found the lupus view on the world very fascinating.
Lupus are weird.
It must be weird to be born as, like that, and to suddenly have.
Thumbs.
Well,
Yeah,
to suddenly walk on two legs, you know?
yeah,
I will stick with thumbs. To suddenly have thumbs.
yeah. I think it's very weird for them. They, for example, don't understand what a book is.
Of course they don't.
They are weird.
Yeah, that's got to be an acid trip.
Well, weird things tend to happen.
Agree.
Like flying reindeer.
Yeah. Like reindeer, like mechanical arms, like wardrobes that take you to shit Narnia.
Spiders that lead you to the cyber realms and trap you there.
Tell me about this, what you would call it, cyber realm.
Yeah, the Weaver house and playground.
Okay, well, tell me about that place then, because I've been to a lot of places. I mean, this place, New York is like, I don't know, a sponge or Swiss cheese with all the holes in reality there is.
Uh, okay, the cyber realms are the conjunction of all the data in the world and other places.
So is that kind of like the umbral reflection of the internet?
Yes and no, it's more than that. The internet is just a level of it. I had the chance to talk to Google.
Hmm. What does Google look like?
An entity. It's just a giant sphere of changing colors.
That
Oh, kind of like their logo.
pointing.
Yeah. Primary
Yeah.
yellow, green, blue, and red.
Seems vaguely disappointing.
There are, well, for example, you know Wikipedia?
Mm-hmm.
Tall, white woman, like white as milk, and has always changing leathers on her skin.
Hmm.
Very knowledgeable, dear lady. Very gentle also.
See? That? A lot more interesting.
But Wikipedia is always asking me for donations.
Yeah, that's not her fault. Well,
This,
that realm is the place where all the information that is on computers and all technology and also technology that hasn't been invented yet exists and do their own shit is completely covered by spiders and spider web, and you have the gray people.
the gray people.
Yeah, human beings who have been absorbed into the cyber realms.
Oh my god.
They have been absorbed by consumism and technology. They are completely gray and they move like automatons.
So kind of like Tron?
Yeah, kind of like Tron.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah, they don't talk, they don't do anything.
I heard that it had different towns as the where people like entities live.
Yeah, you have and Glasgow starts slowly remembering his 6 months over there. You have Uptown, uh, a lot of places actually. Uh, he starts scratching his head. You have Uptown, Downtown, Old Town, the pit where the smugglers are found. You have Spider City. Trust me, you don't want to go to Spider City.
Except if you're maybe an Ananasi.
No, not even the Ananasi are kind of welcome there.
What gods?
What if you use Chimera's blessing to make you look like a data spider?
You don't generate the same code. You might overcome a few hunter spiders when you try and go through the ID doors. They shoot you with their Gatling guns. Yeah. And the worst thing that can happen to you there is being banned. Or daterized, so to speak. They strip down your flesh, your bones, they extract the code inside out of your existence, put you inside the internet, and pretty much you're done.
I like this reality. Thanks. I don't really want to go to others now. I like my skin being on my bones.
There are plenty more worlds than these. It sounds a bit hostile and sounds a bit weird, but I've been to worse places. I've been to a place where the very, very ground was contaminated by this kind of spiritual taint, and the spiritual taint attached itself to dead bodies, reanimated them, and turned them to unbelievably terrible monstrosities of pure hatred and terror.
Well,
I got one guy who basically is kind of bent the exact wrong way. Like he's arching his back, he crawls on his fucking belly, and he scrambles towards you with his arms. His arms ends with like these talon type things that just want to rip you apart.
Damn. I fought an elder god.
Did the elder god happen to have an axe and call you a baby murderer?
No, it used to live in the Umbra and wanted to destroy New York.
So you're talking about the well, I've had to encounter a monster out of time and space that was ripping its way through reality in Queens.
Oh!
That thing never comes back.
Trying
They
escape
what happened.
old man.
The you're talking about, Jericho, was that the skull face thingy?
Skull face thingy? Not necessarily.
You're robo-bowing.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm not sure, Aaron. Explain to me what you were talking about.
You know, the white fur, skull face, blue eyes.
Oh, that damn thing. Now, that damn thing was some sort of outsider. Eventually, somebody must have pushed it back home, or it must have wandered back to where it came from, but I hopefully never want to see that goddamn thing again.
Try to invade Central Park.
Good luck on that. Pretty sure anyone who tried would need it.
Speaking of spirits and the Umbra,
Mm.
really need to see about trying to find Dog at some point.
Yeah, you need a top for your pack.
Yeah, having a pack is good. It's kind of like having a second family. You're my mom now, Aaron.
What?
You know.
Damn it, Foster. Okay, Gus. Yes.
Oh, we have those, eh?
If you don't know, YIF is a term for an honorable term for one of equal standing,
Yeah,
or like this.
Glassfoot is, yeah, Glassfoot is kind of like putting himself in position. Like,
How exactly am I your mother now?
well, I don't remember my mother, but I think you're as hairy as her.
How does this make sense? What? I'm
I'm a ragabash. Since when I need to make sense?
God damn it.
I'm just doing my job.
I
Gaia wants me to be like this.
yes, I know. I know. I'll make sure to bring the news to the Cubs.
No. I don't want to meet any new cops.
Well,
Yes.
you're their big brother now. If he's their den father and he's your mother, they're definitely your at least half siblings.
You're doing your job well if you're trolling the Ragabash.
I hate you so much.
Excuse me? What did you say?
You see, you should never be a Galliard. You should have been a Glasswalker, Ragabash.
Yeah. This is the gibbous moon called to me when I was born.
I know. You could change, you know.
I don't want to, and I would accept it. Who else? I mean, Gaia gave this duty to me. Who else would know what I'm capable of?
Good point.
Yeah, people will change. I can maybe sort of get if you want to change, your tribe even, but your auspice.
It's doable.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah. I know we had someone. At least I saw someone in the past. He became an Arun.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he just want to fuck shit up?
Yeah.
Well, then I figured the other auspices are probably glad to be rid of him.
Yes. Probably they are.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Arun can be awesome. Travis is an Arun, but some people.
Yes, I know. Yeah, but to be fair, get the Fender guy. What was his name again?
I only know one Get of Fenrigar guy.
Alicia.
Heinrich.
That was fun. Heinrich was
Nope.
fun. Heinrich was fun
He
to hang
went
around
off
with.
in search of his grandfather for his Fosstone challenge.
Yeah. Well, we still have White Man's Mercy in the sept.
There is someone called Whitesman Mercy.
Okay.
Well, I forgot about that.
Okay, so Glassball. So, this is a tale that goes back a few months now. And this has actually happened before you vanished, so you should know about this. But so, my pack alpha at the time was 9. Remember?
No.
A Wendigo Arun.
Right, the three of us didn't went inside Magadon
was-
Corporation once?
That was with Johnny and Rowan.
Yeah, the one I call Roanoke.
Yeah, Uktena.
Yeah, he was weird.
He's an Uktena. I will
Yeah,
stick to my point. But in any case, so Nani arrived at the Sept, and there was a Get of Fenris Arun to welcome her. The Wendigo and the Get of Fenris. Do you see where this is going? They're both
not to a good
Aruns.
place.
Both Aruns. So that turned into a fight
Yeah.
with Nani nearly being killed in that fight.
And who is Nani?
The Wendigo.
Ah, right, the weird chick.
Uh-huh. So David, as he was known at the time, spared her and by not killing her, and then Spotlight came in and gave him his deed name Man's Mercy, because he was a Get, and he must be white, and he showed mercy. Therefore, he's called White Man's Mercy. Yet David's skin is darker than mine. Let's just put it that.
Mm-hmm. So he accepted the name from Spotlight.
He was forced to take it. He's got a new name now. Apparently, he went to Germany, and now he's named Blitzkrieg or something like that.
Oh, Blitzkrieg?
Yeah.
Flash bombardment. Barry Glasswalker.
There.
Well, I met a Glasswalker online that was called DDoS.
DTOS.
I get it.
Ha! You know he got it.
DTOS.
DDoS.
Was he a gigantic jackass to a few people and wouldn't stop, demanding favors of them?
Nah, he kept using to crash pages to annoy people.
I don't get it.
You are not a Glasswalker, of course you will not get it.
I don't. Never mind then.
He named himself as a command to destroy pages.
Okay, let me tell you something. I know absolutely shit zero about computers, so.
Yes, I will teach you, don't worry.
Something?
Sorry, what?
Delete the something.
Delete the something.
I don't know. What does TOS stand for?
Directed denial of service.
Yes.
Crash web pages make people not able to use them anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was his job inside our network, so to speak. He used to destroy pages, so our friends at the corporations couldn't use it.
Oh, I meant to ask you. Those people that had stolen the reindeer, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had like way too much gauntlet there.
Oh yeah.
People from the other side of the Ascension conflict tend to isolate, restrict, and sanitize things that don't quite fit their worldview. And the idea of having a spiritual realm just side by side their own really doesn't resonate with them too well. They don't like that. So they just naturally want to, keep things as solid as possible.
So they are humans who calcify things.
If you want to look at it like that, yeah.
because that's the job of pattern spiders. They keep a stable reality, so to speak, by calcifying everything.
So I was wondering if these people, because they don't seem like they're very nice people, because I just showed up. Admittedly, I was there to steal the reindeer, but they just started shooting at me.
You're a werewolf. You break the laws of their reality.
Yeah, see? So they were shooting me because I was a werewolf.
Yep.
So they don't seem like very nice people.
They're not.
Okay.
So I think maybe we could ask the pattern spiders to keep an eye on them. Because if the pattern spiders like the same kind of places that they like, they might be able to tell us where those places are and kind of make sure they don't do stuff like stealing magic reindeer again.
I could try, of course. I will. I will keep. I will ask the pattern spiders to keep an eye out because
Yep.
Cool.
It does sound
Oh,
weird.
and someone took a picture of Travis.
I think there was a stasis vector nearby in the Umbra.
A what?
A stasis vector.
Stacy. Oh, scheiße.
Yeah. Those things are bad. I think it's actually
Yeah.
responsible for the whole reason why the gauntlet was so powerful there.
What's a stasis?
A stasis vector is a evil spirit. It's what it does is it's basically it deploys itself, and then it will calcify the webs between the Tellurian and the Umbra.
So basically, it makes the gauntlet really high.
Yeah, and I think I saw a few of them.
Well, however they were doing it, it had to be some way mobile, simply because Aaron, you and I witnessed that really strong gauntlet over at the zoo for a brief period of time, and I remember trying to pull that thing apart as hard as I could.
Yeah,
Wait, they messed with the zoo?
They were at the zoo.
they were at the zoo.
They shouldn't be going near the zoo.
Well,
Wouldn't
that's
that be where the
where.
reindeer were?
Well, that's exactly right. The reindeer were being stationed there for a little bit simply because the zoo staff apparently came upon them, stored them.
But
Apparently,
isn't the zoo in our territory?
the zoo in Prospect Park.
Oh, is there a different zoo?
There are many zoos.
Okay. Well, when you say the zoo,
Prospect Park Zoo.
okay,
Me and Aaron went there to track down some of the reindeer because I kind of figured out that they could possibly be there. I was wondering why everybody went in a different direction, though. It was weird.
They were looking for the sleigh.
Well, how did you try to find the sleigh then?
Through some very interesting attempts that ended up failing. We tried to follow the trail. We ran into a ward that blocked our attempts to follow it.
Okay, do you know where about this ward would have been?
In character, yes.
Correct. Fair news.
so if these guys do have some way to get these stasis vectors to show up, we don't want them hanging around here.
Yeah, but this is kind of our territory. That was theirs. Don't worry if they show up here.
We will beat them up.
Plus, I don't think Chimera and Great White Mouse really like that. I really like these fuckers.
One question, guys, and I know this would just be a personal favor to me. Could you guys not break out into all in all fighting? Mostly just because myself and a few other people in our neighborhood have been trying to keep it relatively quiet, and having big out open fights it would not be good for us.
I'm not saying we will. If they come here and attack us, we will retaliate.
We will.
I was just thinking we could maybe do something about the stasis vectors.
Fair enough. Just know that in Queens we kind of have an understanding between the lot of us.
Well, no, I was just thinking if they only like places where the gauntlet is really high, and they do this by getting the stasis vectors to show up. If we get rid of the stasis vectors, they'll have to go somewhere else because they'll be like, no, I don't want to stay here. The gauntlet's too low.
Could work. Could not work. Any case, I need more food for this shit. No.
Could you stop eating like that?
What? What is wrong
doorbell
with
will
my... What is wrong with my eating style, Glasspaw?
At this point, the doorbell will go, and Alicia will
You
go.
lack
bring
werewolf.
food.
And Glassbot just slam his head inside the bowl and no.
That's...
This is how you do it.
You're...
And Alicia will add some Indian food to the table and take away some of the empty Chinese bowls.
Yep, Glasspaw.
There are pieces of the bowls that are chewed off. Just saying.
Glasspaw, you're... Bragabashas.
They are amazing. No.
Yes, as he continues to eat.
So, do we have anything planned for New Year's?
Other than get drunk again and to pass the countdown completely blitz.
We tend to go more primal on those cases, I believe.
I'm planning on doing a hunting trip in the woods for New Year's. I don't really like fireworks that much.
I thought we were going to make a giant bonfire in the cairn.
Oh, we could. Well, not in the cairn, but maybe in the Umbra.
Yeah. Oh, you. Yeah, with the Umbra. Yeah, you're right.
What we could do is make a great fire and then ask one of the greater fire spirits to let.
Or you know what we could do? You remember that party we had with the changelings?
Vaguely.
Yeah, we should rock it like it's
the
1980 all over again.
I would rather not go with the changelings.
I would rather have most all of them dead, except Nathan.
Nathan? Why would you like Nathan?
He tried to save me.
He also was probably behind the possession of a baby.
What baby?
Oh, is this the one? No, that was the
guy with the butterfly tattoo, right?
Yeah, that was a Bane possessing a small child. Jericho, you remember this, right?
I remember this. I also remember a butterfly somewhere in the. No, I don't want to talk to that man. No, that's definitely not the man I want to talk to. No.
Okay. What about we throw a giant party?
Umbra style.
If they can, sidestep, sure.
As long as they're not getting into the cairn, I'm fine.
I remember that I blocked all the communications from the island that when we did it the last time. We could do the same again.
Could do that.
I could prepare some software, and he, starts blinking at you if you catch the words. Yeah.
He means drugs. He means drugs. He
No,
means recreational drugs. He means speed. He
I
means
actually
ecstasy.
no, I actually mean software, like computers full with spirits. Software, soft werewolf, software program werewolf.
Now you're just
No.
stretching it to absurd levels. Sorry, man. You eat your food.
I could distract the police again.
Well, at least that is better than the interpretation I thought he was going for with that tone of voice.
You know
Alicia,
what?
please,
That-
the litany forbids it.
No matters.
No metis.
See, I would thought he was talking about kinfolk.
Oh, Aaron.
You're the one that jumped to Metis.
I have some Glasswalker kinfolk chicks to present to you.
What?
Yeah, you know the gamer girls? They are awesome.
What? Why?
Come on. You know you wanna.
Look, I have a family of kinfolk I need to look after.
You are not going to look after those girls in that way. Believe me.
No, I'm talking about my Rowan. When he left, he entrusted his his family decided to stay here, and some of them got hurt and died in the red talent attack. So I'm taking care of them.
Okay, if you need something, just let me know. I will give you help.
I'm trying to learn Spanish since Uctena kinfolk. Ubrela makes good coffee, but never take the coffee out of the coffee pot. Never do that.
Okay. So you need to learn speak Spanish.
I think I'm doing pretty well for myself.
I could make you a virtual translator, you know.
I'm doing just fine with a book.
You don't like the technology, don't you?
I'm fine with technology. I just can't really get. I'm not. I never had the opportunity to really use technology. I have a phone, which is old as shit. It's not a Nokia 3310 or whatever, but it's still old.
Give me your phone.
Fine here.
Yeah. And Glassful will take Aaron's phone, will move the things out of a table, will bring out his own bag of spare parts, and we'll do some tinkering with it. Nothing too fancy, just fix it.
Okay. You see, I kind of moved around the world my entire life, so.
Yeah. Have you seen Doctor Who?
Doctor Who?
Yeah, they have a phone that you can go from anywhere, basically. And you see that guy who is tapping something into a cell phone. There you go.
What did you just do?
He can call from somewhere around the world now.
What if one person wants to be able to track where his phone currently is?
It's not going to be that easy.
Right. Could you do the same thing with my phone?
Sure.
And he'll probably hand you, at this moment, He kind of lost his last phone in the Christmas special, but he has a Nokia brick though.
Okay. Do you want something else done to your phone?
What can you do, man?
I could do amazing shit.
Like what?
I don't know. Just tell me something that crossed your mind.
Already being able to call from anywhere sounds fantastic.
Okay. Max,
Hmm?
I'm tinkering Jericho's phone as Aaron's phone to allow them to call from anywhere.
Okay.
Out of character, including the Umbra or not?
No, not the Umbra. Because that would be our fetish.
Jericho is going to specifically specify, and I'll be able to call from anywhere, like even the Shadowlands.
No, you're going to be able to call from anywhere in Earth. If you want to be able to call from other realms, it's more complicated. It's
Well, how
doable.
complicated? How complicated is it? I'm willing to do this.
Give me 3 months.
3 months. What are you doing in 3 months then?
Shit with spirits.
Why not just go to a theurge and get it?
Have you seen any Glasswalker Theurge?
Yes. Donald is one.
What do you need?
Oh, the
to
guy
do?
who rescued me, right.
What do you need to do?
Okay. And you know, Glasspo will just start explaining. There are certain kind of spirits that generate with new technology that they are called spirits of telecommunication.
Hmm?
Okay.
And they are spirits, so they can travel between realms.
Uh-huh.
You can call through a spirit from, let's say, the Umbra to Earth.
Alright, so who do I need to talk to in order to get this super duper awesome special phone then?
I need to get together with a theurge, and we need to talk to the spirits of telecommunications.
Is it just so that you can talk to them?
They would need to be, one of them would need to be bind to a cell phone, but they are kind of used to it.
Okay, fair enough. Is the binding necessary? Because if it's just a negotiation, I can negotiate with Spirit all day, every day.
It works different. Negotiation will be done, but he needs to have his residing place inside the cell phone.
Crap. That's a little bit beyond me, so meh.
So is that basically a rite of binding then?
Step it up a little bit more.
The right of binding makes Talon. We're talking about right of the fascia.
Good man.
Okay.
I call it the call from everywhere phone.
And which level is that? Because I've been studying rituals lately.
I think it's a pretty advanced level.
Yeah,
pardon?
You need to be very good to pull that.
I have been practicing a lot.
Okay, we could try.
Well, maybe first of all, do you know the ritual?
Well, no, I'm just saying, do you think maybe I could learn that ritual if we find someone that does know it, and then you could do stuff? Because I can talk to spirits, and if I learn the ritual, then I can do the ritual, and then we could fix it. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like a little bit much of a hassle.
Well, it will take time, but it's doable. We first need to talk to the right master.
Jesus, Storm. I need to have a chat with him at some point.
Me too. I wanted to learn a ritual. My friend Joni, the Night Spider, recommended to me.
Which one?
And Glasspaw pulled out his phone and shows Johnny the Net Spider inside of it, just waving back to people. Here, he's
Wave at
Johnny the
Johnny.
Net Spider.
Johnny the Net Spider. Did you name him after Johnny Black?
No. This one is Johnny the Net Spider. The other one, I think it's a data spider, and it lives on my PC. Oh, but yeah. I call it Johnny 2.
Okay. Which right do you need to learn, Glasspaw?
I will start with Rite of Binding.
I can teach you that. I can teach you right of cleansing, right of binding, right of talisman dedication, right
Oh,
of
if you could,
questing stone.
if you could teach me all of that, I would be so happy.
Sure.
Yay! In exchange, I will teach you about computers.
Yeah,
And
it's fine. We're packmates now.
well, I think I will be going. I need to log into Glasswalker Network to talk to people.
I should catch some sleep actually. Damn
Yeah,
cops.
yeah. If you want, I can. I have my bike outside. I can take you.
No, I'd rather walk.
Okay, Silent Strider.
Yeah.
Glasspo gets up. Well, I'm leaving. See you soon, guys. Talk to you soon, Jericho and Alicia.
Hey,
It was
Sure.
good to meet you,
I'm
Glasspaw.
Fancy.
And he just strides away.
Ragabashes. Sometimes they're just assholes, other times they're the best for a laugh. Oh well.
I think we should watch a movie.
Could do. We would. Aaron says, yawning. Ugh.
Did we already do a gifts exchange? Or did I miss that? Or are we not doing that?
We didn't do that.
Okay, well that makes me look like a jackass, because Jericho is going to go ahead and bring out from the Ancient Rage is a very, very small box that seems to be wrapped in gifting paper with Christmas trees and little wreaths attached to it in green and red colors.
Aww. That looks really sweet.
Yeah, it's a bit of a re-gift, but it'll do very, very nicely. Alicia, this is for you. He hands over the box.
Aw, thank you. And she will give him a big hug.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I open it now?
Oh, go ahead, do so.
And she will happily rip it open.
You happily rip it open, and inside is to be a small wooden toy reindeer, actually. And the tag that sort of is wrapped up in it says, from Santa.
Aw, this looks really cute. Thank you, Jericho. And she's going to put it on her mantelpiece.
It's kind of nice that the big man himself is like, yeah, you did well.
Wait, Santa gave you a gift?
I know, it was weird, right?
I don't think it's weird.
Wish I could have helped more.
You did what you could, Aaron. You did what you could.
And we got the reindeer out.
True.
Mhm.
To be fair, that was really the only thing I was concerned with.
I mean, trying to rescue the sleigh and the presents, that's all very well, but the reindeer are alive and the sleigh is probably not. So, you know, the reindeer flew off and they're fine, so that's important. And the elf turned into a raven and flew away, which was weird, but
Wait, he's a Corax?
I don't think so. But he did turn into a raven. It was very odd.
So the little green guy was a Corax, is what you're saying.
I don't know.
For fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to start contacting fucking Houseclaw now. Saying, dude, why don't you tell us there's a Corax here? Not the way we do things. Not the way we do things.
I don't know. Anyway, everyone's alive and in one piece. So that is something to be happy about.
Ah,
Health is something that you can never have without.
fair enough. I didn't get anything for anybody here since I didn't really know this was gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Jericho kind of didn't mention that. Or neither did Alicia. But that's okay.
I don't think it's a big deal. I think we're all here. That's the important thing. And we all got some, and we all had some food, and we're all going to watch some movies, and we're all going to chill out and be together. And that is definitely the best thing.
Yep, I think that's the only thing that we can do nowadays.
Alright. Aaron's gonna grab a random movie because he doesn't know any of them. And walk over to, the DVD player or whatever and looks at the disc, looks at the movie player, looks at the box again, crouches down. It's this one, alright? Taps the button. Oh, it worked!
Jericho's just going to go ahead and jump onto the couch in his favorite position.
Puts the CD in place. Presses button again. Worked! I didn't break it!
Congratulations, Aaron. And unless anyone has objections, with the 4 people watching the beginning of Nightmare Before Christmas, the scene will end. Them all cuddled up. Well, some of them cuddled up on the couch.